Hi, welcome Capricorn to Divinely Guided Tarot. This is your love read for the first 2 weeks of May. This is for male and females. And this is love and romance, guys. Love and romance. Spirit, what is the energy that Capricorn holds at this time regarding romance? What is their energy? Feels a little clumpy today. I'm not sure why. For Capricorn, please. Capricorn. Maybe you guys are feeling a little stuffy. Okay, here we go. So, Rhea, it's a flow, okay? So maybe you guys are not flowing correctly because I feel like the cards were a little sticky. And with Rhea, it's speaking about how things are flowing for you naturally, where you might have been stuck in the past where things were not flowing, okay? But now it's like a great opportunity for whatever you're trying to manifest as far as love, because this is a love reading. This is the time to manifest it and allow it to flow through your life. Having belief and an understanding that whatever you're asking for, it's going to come back for you. And really holding on to that belief with a very strong sense that it will return for you, in other words, okay? Holding on for that. So it's very interesting that Parvati comes out with Rhea, because Parvati is flow. I'm sorry, it's devotion. So when you're sort of blocked, it's very hard for you to have any type of devotion and connecting to spirituality, especially with a lot of things going on in your life that could be hectic, you know, your job, your relationships, things like this. So it makes it very hard for you to have a devotion. But Spirit is trying to tell you, you know, you're going to have an easier flow as in all aspects of your life if you really take the time to like meditate, you know, make some kind of time, commit yourself to, you know, meditating and having some sort of devotion. And so perhaps for some of you, because like I said, the cards were really sticky, some of you might not be flowing correctly. You might be stuck in a rut. So if you're feeling this way, you're out of line. You're not in alignment. And so perhaps maybe you need to just sit for a little bit in a quiet place and take some time to meditate and reconnect with the spiritual realm, as far as meditating and getting answers and guidance that way. Okay, because with the number 5, it's speaking about a change. You got to make some kind of changes in your life because you're seeking something and it's not coming. So perhaps maybe you're blocked in your energies for whatever reason. Okay, so these are for male and female reads. This is a love reading. It is a general read, so you have to take the messages as they resonate for you. Okay, and so let's see. I'm gonna do this one right here. I'm sort of stuck on this deck right now. Okay, and I haven't asked any questions, and the two that I flipped over right now when I was gonna ask a question are the moon and the 10 of Pentacles. So maybe you're stuck in a situation where you know, you're with a partner and maybe the home is not so happy right now. Maybe there's some kind of move happening, something that is causing a shakeup in your family life with the 10 of Pentacles and the moon right here. So it could be where, you know, maybe you need to change partners because the moon is about going through phases and changing, and maybe you just feel like this is not the right partner for you. With the 10 of Pentacles, it should be a card about feeling secure, and I just get this sense of maybe there's an insecureness about a relationship. Perhaps maybe, you know, you and your partner are going through a rocky phase right now, and that's why you know, things are not flowing correctly. But like I said, I didn't ask any questions, so I don't know. I just wanted to address these. So let's clarify them since they're out on the board and see what's going on for some of you, okay? Please clarify for Capricorn, male and female, the moon and the 10 of Pentacles. What does this mean? So 3 of Wands, perhaps maybe you're working on this relationship to improve, to have like a newfound love in it, something like this. With the 3 of Wands, it's almost like you're looking out and you're waiting for some kind of change in this relationship. Perhaps you don't know whether or not it's going to make it. You don't know if it's a lasting relationship. There's some kind of illusions here and some kind of secrets that are being held from you or your partner. And I do feel like there's almost a sense like maybe planning to move ahead if it doesn't if it doesn't get better in a sense. Okay, but let's see at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's some kind of this. 4 of Cups is like you're not interested. You're sort of bored. You're stuck. You're not flowing. Definitely you're not flowing correctly. At the top of the deck is that 4 of Pentacles, but you're still sort of holding on, hoping that this will work out. Maybe you're looking for that resurrection in this relationship for it to get like a new wind. But there's just something there that is uneasy for some of you, and you'll know who this is for. Of course, I reach a lot of different energies, but clarify the 10 of Pentacles. What does this mean with the 3 of Wands and the moon? It's very interesting. Yeah, it's like maybe you guys are stagnant in the relationship right now where there's no passion, and you're really seeking passion and you really want it to grow again. Okay, so for some of you, it's like you need to work on it if you don't want to walk away from this person, because I did see that you guys are holding on to it. But if not, there's that Justice card. There might be this might be an indication that you might need to move away from it, or balance this relationship out. It definitely could mean where maybe one of the parties is putting in more than the other, and there needs to be some kind of balance in order for this to work. Okay, and the 2 of Wands, it's definitely wanting that kind of soul connection, that kind of a partnership with someone. So perhaps maybe some of you are leaving a relationship. I just feel, because see, they're looking out. They're not looking towards the relationship. They're looking away from it. And the 2 of Wands is definitely speaking about starting something new, having a partnership, starting a new partnership. I feel like you guys are just at a crossroad and really clouded. You just don't know which way to go for some of you. Okay, so some of you could be going through this right now. Whether you need to really choose to be in a happy relationship with someone. Okay, but let's ask some more questions and see. Okay, Spirit, what is coming in as far as love for Capricorn? What do they need to see and hear regarding love and romance for the first 2 weeks? For the first 2 weeks of May, please, for Capricorn. Capricorn, please. Okay, so let's see here. The first 2 that flew out, you'll have victory, and this is the High Priestess. I had to look at that. Sorry, guys. The High Priestess. Okay, so victory, the High Priestess. 6 of Wands is victory. Sorry, guys. The Fool card, the Emperor. Boy, you guys are full of major arcana. So something definitely is happening to you at this moment. And the 5 of Cups. Okay, so you're having something inside where you have this knowing. And I feel like all the cards are going away. It's like they're all looking to the left. And I feel like you sort of know which way to go in order to have that balance. Because with this one, the High Priestess has a you know, her oh my goodness, no, this is not the High Priestess, I'm sorry, this is the Justice card as well. So it's a very strong indication, sorry guys, it's a very strong indication that for some of you, you're going to get some victory, as far as maybe you guys are going through some kind of court battle with someone right now. It definitely could be about a home. It could be, you know, where you're getting a divorce. It could be you're going through some kind of litigation. But with the Six of Wands, it's like, it's telling you you're going to have victory and success in whatever you're trying to accomplish with this case. I do sense like there's a case that is, it could be a really hard relationship, a really hard divorce that some of you guys are going through. I mean, they just sort of popped out in the very beginning with the Moon and the Ten of Pentacles. Perhaps some kind of secrets were exposed to you and you decided to, hey, I'm going to hit the road and have a new beginning. I've got my stuff together. I'm strong now. And I'm not going to sit here and wallow in misery with the Five of Cups, okay? It's almost like you're turning your back to something or someone. And only because this person has done you something awful, something bad, okay? Very interesting, guys. But so the Justice came out in two different decks now. So this is definitely saying you're going to get some kind of balance and something was not right. And so I feel that that's why you're walking away with the Fool and the Emperor. It's like, it's almost as if you've gotten strong enough to be able to walk away from something. But let's clarify these, because that's very interesting to me that the Justice is like sort of there in two different decks, okay? Please clarify the Justice card for Capricorn. Yeah, see, it's the end of a marriage. For some of you, it's just the end of a marriage. Something that's not growing. I sense that with the first couple cards that came out. It's not, wherever you are, it could be you or your love interest, that there's just no interest in this relationship anymore because it's not working. For whatever reason, it's just not working. And you're really, I feel as if with the Emperor right here, you've gotten really strong in your skin. You're standing up for yourself. The Emperor is really this person that, you know, doesn't take any BS. And it's all about family for the Emperor, like a father type. So I sense maybe it might be some males that are leaving females. And it doesn't always necessarily have to be like that, but almost like you got your bearings back and you're leaving a difficult situation because it was no longer growing and there's no passion. And for whatever reason, I'm hearing you outgrew each other, or maybe one of the parties is just more immature than the other, something like this. But you're definitely gonna have a new beginning. And for some of you, I feel like I definitely feel like you might have someone else that you're interested in, because there's a woman back here. There's a woman right there with the Six of Wands that, you know, he's looking at. So I just wonder, okay, let's clarify that. Perhaps maybe you're ending a marriage to go to someone else, okay? Maybe you found another love somewhere else that's completing what you need. Please clarify the Six of Wands for Capricorn. Six of Wands, please. What does this mean? And the Emperor. The Emperor and the Six of Wands. So there's a lot of passion here between the two. Yeah, and there's that Two of Wands. It came up earlier. Okay, so this is a soul level energy that's coming out right now. Like you're just planning ahead. At this time, you're probably just waiting for some documents to be signed, and you are really planning a new future for yourself. Something that is just happier. I feel like you've been in a rut. You probably haven't been flowing correctly. So it's somewhat of a urgent call from the universe for you to move forward and make this plan. And I do feel like there's a lot of change here. There's a change as far as not having so much sadness in your life and not really having like argumentative people in your life. Just really, you're releasing it. You're not really gonna cry too much over it. I don't feel like it's almost like a relief. Like I feel like you're relieved that this is happening. This might have been going on for some time already. So in a sense, it's like you're ready. I feel like you're ready to move on to something new. Okay. Definitely very strong indication. So for some of you Capricorns, you're going through a divorce. Okay. You're leaving a partner. It's been very hard. You could be really right now fighting for your home, for your family, for your children, visitations, something like this. Okay. Spirit, I would like to know for other Capricorns, what is coming in for Capricorns regarding love. First 2 weeks of May, please. First 2 weeks of May for Capricorn. Okay. Okay, one flipped over. So there's a new love offer coming in for you guys with the Knight of Wands. This is something that, you know, brings emotion to the table. You know, you might meet somebody, definitely walking away from hard situations in order to have new love come in. With the Devil and the Five of Wands, and then the Death card. Very interesting. You guys are getting so many majors. So a lot of stuff is going on for you guys right now. But so you're walking away from something, and then you're having an abundance of love with the Devil and the Five of Wands. This is just maybe for whatever reason you might feel a little resistance starting a new relationship. For some of you, you could be scared as hell to meet someone on a soul level after coming out of a commitment so quickly. So it's like almost like you're dragging your feet, even though you know you're gonna have some kind of victory with this new relationship that's coming in for you. You're sort of dragging your feet, but see, there is something new here for you guys. Definitely a new partnership. And perhaps maybe some of you guys are thinking, oh my gosh, that's fast. I'm just ending a divorce. You know, how can I find someone else right away? But I feel as if you've been trapped in a in somewhat like a karmic cycle, something that wasn't good for you, something like a really stressful environment. So since you've been stuck in a situation like that for some time, it's like Spirit is blessing you with a really tight soul connection. Okay. And I do feel like there's a lot of attraction here with the Devil. It's really a lot of attraction, and you could take it also as you walking away from toxic people in order so you can get that new beginning that you're looking for. And then, like I said, you're dragging your feet just a little bit to get this ball rolling. Okay. Maybe you're waiting for the right time. I'm hearing maybe you're waiting for the right opportunity to move. Please clarify the Eight of Cups and the Devil. Yeah, so see, perhaps the person, oh my goodness, the person that you were involved with, you know, they were holding secrets from you with the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely the Pentacles is about money, so materialistic stuff. They could have definitely been stealing from you, taking things that weren't theirs, lying, just manipulation, something like this. But see, with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's pretty much telling you this was a cycle. This was definitely like a karmic cycle that is coming for an end for you guys. But definitely something new is starting with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups right there. So the Ace of Cups is definitely where, you know, there's an abundance of love that is surrounding your environment. Okay, please clarify the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Okay, it fell down. Let me see. And these two. Okay, so where'd you guys go? Okay, so there with the Two of Pentacles, you know, sometimes it does mean like you're juggling jobs, you're juggling people, you're juggling emotions. But the way I'm hearing it is like with the Ace of Cups, you're balancing out. Okay, you're balancing out your emotions. You're releasing anything that was difficult in the past, whatever heartache. You're finding your strength, especially with the Emperor that came out earlier. And the King of Swords here, it's like you're taking action now. With this King of Swords, there's action happening now. Because I do feel like you've been dormant for a while, not moving, taking a lot of arguing. Just your home has really been turned upside down for some time now, and so it's been very hard for you to move forward. Okay, but see, with this Ace of Cups and this Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups brings for you is a lot of peace, being able to stand up and forget about everything in the past. And I do feel like with the King of Swords, that's definitely what you want. You want to move away from this kind of manipulative kind of energy that it just wasn't going anywhere. And so I do feel as if you're ready for this, because like I said, this has been going on for a while for you now. Okay, and it's just, I feel like it's just the time for you to be able to heal yourself and move forward and stand up. Perhaps you're standing up to someone that is like a real authoritative figure in your life, whether it be a mom or dad, or even the partner that you were married to or are going to be divorced to. They could have just been the type of person that you just couldn't get any words in, and they controlled all the situation. Okay, and it sort of has made you feel a little resistance as far as moving forward with passion with anybody right here with the Five of Wands. So maybe you're in separation with this person, and then you met somebody new, because the Two of Wands came, and so is that Knight of Cups. So I feel as if you might have met somebody unexpectedly, and you're sort of resistance. You're not going through the motion with the Death card as far as completely dropping something in order to let it in. Okay, because you're not quite sure if it's going to be successful. You don't want to get hurt again. You're feeling you're just feeling unsure. Okay, and which is understandable, because like I said, you're just getting out of a relationship, and I think like you met somebody which is totally unexpected. Oh, okay. So yeah, I feel like there's something new with the Page of Pentacles. It is a message, you know. So you might have met somebody new that might be a little bit younger, and it's like a new beginning. And then with the Ten of Wands, it's definitely ending a cycle that was a vicious cycle as far as just having too much going on for you. Okay, and I do feel like with the Nine of Cups, this is somewhat of a wish fulfillment for you. You could feel okay with the Nine of Cups. It's like maybe sometimes where you overindulge and you have too much, but the way they're telling me, it's like you feel like you've wished for this person to come into your life and really releasing a lot of burden, but you also feel like it's almost I hear the word shame. Like you feel ashamed because you're not fully divorced yet from the other partner. Okay, but something's definitely sparked your interest with the Knight of Wands. You have this new beginning. There's like, you have this passion like no other, and it's driving you. It's actually driving you to finish your court case, your divorce. Okay, and so I do feel like yeah, with the Lovers card too, oh my gosh, The Lover's card is out here, and it's pretty much telling you this is definitely a soulmate connection that you've ran into, and it wasn't by coincidence. It was definitely through the universe. And there's so many majors out here that it just is telling me it's like they were guiding you to this person because you've gone through such a hardship for so long. And even though you don't feel like you deserve it, or that you should have it just yet because you feel it's like a little soon, you're gonna have victory with it. So don't fret about it not working out. You know, so definitely take it by the horns, okay, and just run with it, because it's definitely been a gift, and it's actually something very good for you, because I do sense like you're a good person, and you've gotten the short end of the stick for a long time, where you really have been taking care of a lot of people, and they just haven't really appreciated you and really held you for granted. So when this meeting came into play, it sort of shocked you in a sense, okay? And there is like your little resistance there, I'm sensing. But you know, take that gift, guys. If you've met somebody new, take it. So let's do some romance angels. Okay. Spirit for Capricorn, what is coming in for them as far as love in the month of May? For Capricorn, please, what is coming in? This one. Let your friends help you. So, you know, it's good to have friends and talk to them about your issues and your problems, because, you know, they can help you to see things differently than anybody else can, as far as you being clogged and not knowing which way to go, you know, starting a new relationship so soon. Because I do sense that you guys don't want to start a new relationship, being that you're just out of the gates. You're barely even divorced, okay? You're somewhat thinking about what others are thinking, which you really shouldn't. But Spirit is telling you, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ than your usual type and expectations. So for some of you guys, if you're meeting a new people, just keep an open mind that, you know, when you meet new people, they might not be the same type of people that you normally date, but they're definitely soulmate material, okay? And holy crap, this is true love. Definitely true love here for you guys. And then codependency, you really need to release any kind of codependence, toxic people, you know, things that you're doing too much of, drinking, smoking, overindulging, and definitely I'm hearing again toxic people. So releasing that kind of thing, because it does affect your love life, okay? But the true love, that's beautiful too. And then children, so your love life is being affected by children. So it could be that court where, you know, you're trying to get custody of your children. You could be moving out with your children, something like this. And children definitely, they do represent a new beginning because they're babies, okay? And then passion, so you're getting a lot of passion brought to you. But let's clarify these and then we'll see what happens here, okay? Please clarify, keep an open mind for Capricorn. What does this mean? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. What does this mean? They're saying you guys are so different. You're like milk and water, salt and pepper, but yet you're the same, okay? That's what they're saying. Oh yeah, see, it's a very strong connection. You want a family with this person. Just very powerful attraction. You know, this person too, they might be different because they don't offer any BS. They are straight to the point. They're not cheaters. They're not cheaters. They're not out to get your money. They're not out to take anything from you except for your love. And I feel like that's where that resistance is with the Five of Wands. It's your own resistance because you almost have lost trust. You sort of put this little wall up, and you definitely have like trust issues. But see, definitely is, it's a new beginning. And this person that is your soulmate, you're going to be able to have this family with them. Have your family, have your pets, new kids, dogs, all that kind of thing that you want, okay? Please clarify true love for Capricorn. True love. True love, okay. Oh, see, so you're walking away from something very, very turmoil. Like, I feel it, and I don't know why they make me laugh, but they make me laugh sometimes. It's like you're just walking away to something that's happy. Walking from something that was so horrible to be with this true love. And it, in a sense, it makes you happy, okay? Please clarify that codependency. So you're going right into this true love, guys. You see this direction? They're heading right to it. Okay, what is the codependency, please? What does this mean? Okay. So perhaps maybe with the Knight of Pentacles for the codependency, it's telling you perhaps this person is recovering from some kind of emotion, from some kind of drug addiction, some kind of alcoholism, something where they've gotten healthier. It's been a slow process. For some of you, you might have been apart from your love interests because they were healing, okay? So for some of you, you've been separated from a loved one in order for them to get balance, for them to get straight away, okay, to get better. So now they're coming back with an offer. So I do feel like for some of you, you're reuniting with a lost love that was probably having some kind of issues, some kind of sickness, something like this, but they're getting stronger now. And yeah, see, they're asking you for a new beginning. With the Fool at the bottom, they're asking you for a new beginning, and they're coming back to you. Okay, maybe they're coming back to you single. Maybe they were attached to someone, and now they're coming back to you single. Please clarify the children for Capricorn. Okay. Okay. So perhaps maybe for some of you, you're having children. The Empress definitely speaks of pregnancy. So just be careful out there if you're dating, and, you know, wear your protection in case, you know, you don't have a little slip up. But if not, I mean, I feel like you're going to be having a family. You're going to start a family. Perhaps maybe you're learning that you're pregnant. Okay. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. There's a strong indication that perhaps some of you guys are pregnant right now. Very beautiful. If that's the case, congratulations. Okay. And it'll be a very prosperous, you know, a journey with your children, with this King of Pentacles and this Empress. Okay. So definitely some of you guys might be getting blessed with a baby right now. And what does this passion mean, please? Gosh, they keep falling. My goodness, I'm sorry. Okay, so with the passion here, this is something that you've been holding on to. You've been working on this to return into your life, to have passion into your life. It's something that you have lacked, okay? But now it's like something's opening up for you, and you're definitely getting it with the Seven of Cups. It's almost like you're choosing passion over anything else. Perhaps maybe you've always been the kind of person that works all the time, but now you're having this other choice where maybe you're okay with your pentacles now, and now you're looking for more love and more passion in your life. Okay. Very beautiful. That's what I feel like it's telling you. It's like, don't work so much and enjoy your life. Okay. Choose something that's fun and passionate. And if it is drawing you to a new job, just make sure that you love it and it makes you happy. Okay. And that is for some of you, because you need some kind of passion in your life. All right. And so right now I'm going to take the angel answers for you. Okay, I'm going to take the angel answers for you. And as I went to pull my deck, they all fell out, but this is the one that fell out. So maybe it's a yes for you guys already. And I've never seen yes come out so many times as this time of doing readings for you guys, you zodiac signs this time around. So take a moment right now. I'm going to give you a minute think of a question you would like to ask, and let's see what they answer you. Okay, so just take a minute and think. Okay, so I would like to know, Spirit, for Capricorn, what is their answer, please? For Capricorn, what is their answer, please? Okay. What is their answer for Capricorn, please? Okay. For Capricorn, please. What is their answer? One more. Give me one more, please. For Capricorn. Okay, so the ones that came out for you are, the first one is get more information. And so you'll get more information if you tap into your spirituality. Take a time to meditate and just really get this kind of intuition from your heart, okay? Maybe you need to research something a little bit more. And then for some of you, within the next few months, so whatever you're asking for is going to take into fruition within the next few months, okay? And then for some of you, there's something better. This is definitely for you guys that are leaving a relationship. Spirit wants you to have a fresh start, and there's definitely something better out there for you. I do feel like perhaps maybe you guys already know there's a soulmate out there. The Two of Wands, the Two of Cups came out. It's like, I do definitely feel like that's happening. And then for some of you, no need to worry. Everything's being worked on. Everything's going to be successful for you, whatever you're asking for. And then, yes, there's that yes, okay? It did come out. It was the last one. So definitely yes, whatever you're asking for. And I do love this reading. I hope that you like it. Please like, share, and subscribe. I know you guys are going through some difficult times. So, you know, just know that this could be happening to you now or anytime within the next 6 months. This could happen to you guys, okay? You might be going through it. So thank you so much for sharing time with me. Have a great day.